Hello and welcome back. This is Prince Vay. This is Vay TV, and I'm your host today. And today we are covering a very anonymous news story that has proved its fate in Kitui County. For 8 consecutive seasons and successive race seasons in a row, this county has suffered a very big blow in the agricultural sector as farmers continue to record losses each day after day, season after season, every time here and now, predictions being given and people getting committed to work, but at the end of it all their efforts turn out futile. The story began after the COVID period, that is post-COVID regime. Rain started showing up in some shallow amounts, and people continued to do their daily routine thing, planting, uh, everything they could. But at the end of it all, the rains would just fail to show up at the middle of the season, and they end up recording losses. But now this has become so immense. The weather forecasters predicted it right before the beginning of this season. Their correct predictions were very given a big tick at the start of the season because they given exactly when the rains would start, and the rains followed suit and started at the same time. Many people rushed into farming, in my first video when I came here, you saw what I posted. People farming before the rains, and investing a lot. Those intensive farmers hiring farms as much as they could, buying very expensive seeds because the forecasting was so good and they trusted them so much. And last season people did harvest a little thing due to the same fate. The only farmers who suffered a little better fate is those who own those shambas with clay soil, because clay soil is very good at drainage. It holds water very well. I mean, it's not good, it's poor, but it's good at holding water. So plants in those soils benefit a lot because they stay wet all through. But now this has become so serious. Then you can see these are maize. They are halfway, halfway. Some of them have even matured very highly. They cannot produce anything at all. Now it's mid-season. It's May. It's mid-season. The season always lapses around August there, July there, and that's when people start to harvest. Gather up what they had put into the shambas and see if they get profit or not. But now this is more than serious. Uh, as the adage goes, the highest bird catches the fattest worm. Those who heeded to the call in advance and planted those plants, those are drought resistant, and those with fast maturity, like green grams and some sorrow varieties of beans and maize, have a better chance of harvesting. Barely no more, but they will harvest and they will make profit. That's for sure. And it's become a wake-up call for everyone out there, and Kitui County and the Kambano region at large, because it's true, weather has changed. The winds which were always bringing rainfall and have changed the patterns, and the flow is now altered. It's not normal as well as it was before. And then it's now a wake-up call for everybody out there. If you are immersing yourself into doing an investigation concerning the rains, please do it thoroughly, and involve other parties from outside the county and outside the country. If possible, invoke all the sources you can to bring about the correct prediction, because now there are those people who are always sluggish. They will always plant late, and now because they can see the rains so intense, everything seems to be working out well. They just immerse themselves later on and plant those long drought-resistant crops. And now they are going to suffer a very big blow because they're going to reckon losses. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting story, because now people are already given up because they say, we knew it. We knew it. The rains will come as usual. 4 years, 8 seasons in a row, no harvesting. And that's a very big question. And that's a very big blow to farmers, because they have lost livestock because food is not there when there's no rain. They have lost, food to eat, and prices of things going higher, commodities, those useful goods for all basic needs going higher. It's a very big blow to farmers and everyone out there. And everyone is crying and running short of resources each now and then. So this is a wake-up call to everybody there, environmental conservatists, all those people in the climate sector, those people who are in the weather sector at large, if I may call it. It's now a wake-up call. Let's come and rescue people of this Ukambano region because, the way situations are, we have to tap the available opportunity and maximize on it. If rains are very short, fast 1 month, there is enough rain, let's see what we can do. Let's advise these people because we have seen very true that those people who planted earlier are going to harvest. But those who waited and waited, they are going to wake up with nothing because there are no more rains at all. Today is the 26th of May. They said on 28th there will be a shift and then possible rains will be witnessed. But according to the, you can be able to predict when it's about to rain even before the real date. The weather has changed. It's not true whether it will rain, and if it will rain, whether that rain will be big enough or much enough to, take these plants to maturity. I doubt that, because in the past years, rains were never halting at this. So this has become a big blow to farmers and, people at large, and the government, I am sure here it's helpless because the government cannot invoke rain. But you have to have another alternative that is reasonable for these people. My suggestion is that let's bring about irrigation farming, and that is possible only through digging boreholes for people. A bore should be 300 meters apart from each other. So if you just take a given community, you drill a borehole there for them, they'll be able to fetch that water and quench their animals and also embrace garden farming, and they'll be able to get enough food for themselves just for subsistent use only. And also, another thing is that I can advise these people, from this region to shift into other forms of, agricultural activities, rearing chicken, rearing, those things that are not going to consume a lot of food or, require a lot of much attention. This is Prince Vay, and this is your favorite TV channel, that is Vay TV. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and I'm an artist. And basically here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, and share this, to your friends out there. Let's keep growing. This is the urgency of now. We have no time. We have to rush and rescue what is rescuable. Goodbye for now. See you next time. All the best.